Hey, welcome to the table with Tony D. I'm Tony D. I'm at work, so you gotta excuse the noise in the background. Today's date is August 3rd, 2020. Sometimes I can't even remember the year. It's like about, what time is it? Just so we can be exact. 5:12 in the morning. Okay, I'm at work, so if you hear noise, and I'm outside, if you hear noises in the background, please forgive me. All right. Yesterday, I made a video about Gio and TS Madison, basically to catch you up if you've been under a rock. I don't know. Yesterday, I woke up to Gio on, I guess, a Facebook, Instagram, on a live or whatever. And he was going in on TS Madison, basically just, telling a lot. I'm not going to even repeat a lot of the stuff that he was saying, but he was basically going in on her, telling things that, basically saying her house is dirty and, people found just, a lot of messy stuff, things that a friend shouldn't do. Well, this is where I'll be fucking up at. I just looked at Armon Wiggins. My best friend sent me a link of the Armon Wiggins show with his crazy ass. But, shout out to Armon Wiggins, even though I know you ain't looking, but shout out. But, alright, he sent me a link of the Armon Wiggins show, and they, I listened to it, and it was, he was, pretty much reacting to Gio's video, and, I only looked at half of it. But little did I know, my best friend asked me, did I look at it this morning? And I said I looked at the other half. I'll finish it the rest of the night because, my mind is on something totally else, something totally different. But we'll talk about that when that happens. But anyway, come to find out, Gio called in on Armon, and so did Maddie. I don't know if they spoke to each other because I still got maybe like another 45 minutes. That joint is like 4 fucking hours long. But Gio basically called in and he was saying that, how Armon was calling him pussies and calling him names or whatever. And he was saying that, he never said any of the things or never did. It was, honestly, and I can't even go back because the shit is just stupid. To keep it a G, honestly. The shit is just dumb. But TS called in. Basically, it's he said, she said stuff. And I'm going to give my honest opinion on this. TS Madison, I met her, 2 years ago at a function she had down at the at some club in downtown Atlanta. It was actually nice. Neffy was there, Miss Sophia was there, and I think that was it. It was a bunch of other people there, but they were the main ones, and we did a meet and greet, and I was able to speak to her, and tell her that her and Kaya is mainly the reason why I do what I do, to be honest with you, because I wasn't thinking about no live and no blogging and no shit like that. So I've spoke with T.S. Madison maybe about for 5 minutes at the most, okay? I'm not going to end up and pretend like I entertain. I'm not going to even sit up here and entertain like I know her, because I don't. And I'm just going by observing, and Gio was there, and, it was like a Christmas time event. And, Gio was doing his job or whatever, and, everything was going smoothly. But it's just a lot of the stuff Maddie called in and said, she didn't deny none of the stuff that Gio was saying. And, basically her thing of it was she just she don't feel good about him, just getting up and going on the internet and bringing the dirty laundry out. And she was saying, pretty much saying that she didn't like that, and, all her life, and they were saying that, I don't know, like I said, I don't know TS, so I'm going all over the place. Alright. Basically, Gio accused TS of not being able to pay her phone bill at one point and saying that she's broke and that she's going around overdrafting money on her accounts that pretend like she's living some lifestyle that she's not living. Basically, that scared the shit out of me. But those are the baggage belts above us. Then he made a comment and said something about the house. Yeah, about the house that she got that she got, it was from a guy that she was dealing with, and she told on him, and that's how she got the money and got the house or whatever, and her house is 10 years old, and you know, and she tried to steal furniture. I mean, he didn't say all that, but he was just really bracing up the rumors. TS, basically, so basically TS called in. I saw my manager, that's why I slowed up. I did all my work, so don't worry. But basically, TS, no, she was hurt. You could hear her hurt in her voice. And Armon asked it, you know, did she want to speak to Gio? And she said no. You know, let him continue telling the lies and stuff that he's doing. And honestly, I hope y'all can hear me, but honestly, this shit is dumb. I really don't think them two will ever be friends again. And he claimed that they were never friends because, I don't know, it's just a mess. The reason why I'm talking about this shit, honestly, is because everybody else talking about it. And I did a video yesterday and I really didn't get the main point across because, you know, or whatever. But yeah, it's just a sad case, and I hope the guy that, you know, I don't know, but oh, it's just a mess. But like I said, with friends and family like that, shit, who needs enemies? Yes, I am. Girl, I'm back. As I was saying, I had to talk to my supervisor, you know, to make sure that I'm doing my work. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much, like, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. It's a mess and a shitty ass dress, as my best friend would say. Alright, so like I said, just choose your friends and your business partners wisely. And whatever, this is another lesson you need to learn. Whatever you don't want somebody to know and you don't want it to bite at you back in your ass, keep it to yourself. Alright? I'll talk to you later. Peace.